Good afternoon, Country Club at DC Ranch Golfers. This is Dick Highland this will be Tuesday, June the 21st, with a little bit of an update for you. And the whole purpose behind these videos is to be as informative as we can possibly be. And if you've got any questions, please send me an email or give me a call. But we want to be transparent, as they use that word, so here we go. I am telling you that we have on order a cover shot weather protector, be it too much sun, be it rain, whatever we might get, and that should be here in September. And so yes, it's going to be used a lot for Cody with the instruction, but anytime it's not in use with Cody, it's mobile. We can move it all over the range. We can move it to the back of the range. So September we should have that cover shot, and it should be good relief from the heat or any inclement weather. Now here's what we got going. As you can see behind me, that the golf shop has been completely fenced off. The whole thing has been gutted as the first part of our renovation for the new golf house that we've got coming up. It'll give us a couple thousand square feet perhaps between workspace and retail space. And I'll just give you the briefing of it right here. So let me have you take a look at this, and I know you might not be able to see it, so Jason, come on up here up close. This is the breezeway where we're standing. This dark brown is the existing shop as you knew it. The light brown is an addition coming out to the north. As you can see here, here's the other breezeway on the other side of the old building. And this is an additional building here for workspace, for storage, for rental clubs, for office space, et cetera, et cetera. And that's going to go out through the staging area. And this talks to what you're looking at, which is the brown is the existing golf shop. The pink is additional golf shop space, and then this is the new building. And so it is our hope and plan that we will be in it by the end of the year maybe, but we all know how the supply chains are, et cetera, but we'll keep you apprised as things go along. Talking about a couple other things, yesterday we had the USGA Boys Amateur Championship qualifier, and to tell you how good these kids are getting, 3 of the fellows shot 5 under par, 66. They played it as a par 71, and 1 fella shot 67, which meant those 4 guys automatically qualified to go to Bend Dunes for the championship, and then there were 2 alternates at 2 under and 1 under. But boy, these kids are good, and they absolutely pound it. And speaking of pounding it, did you hear Matthew Fitzpatrick talking about what he's been doing this last year and a half with the speed sticks? Well, some of us have been using them for a while as well, and we carry them in the golf shop. And if you want to use them, they're really, really simple tools for you to create more speed. And thus, if you can create more speed, and let's say you gain 3 miles an hour, that's another 6 or 7 yards. So in any event, we should probably talk about that. The golf shop renovation, as it started, the new golf shop, the temporary, so to speak, is in the private dining room, and it's open from 7 to 2 every day. So if you please visit Heidi over there, that's great. We started the Bag Room Remodel downstairs, and I would ask you, and this will be the 3rd time we've mentioned it, so we really, really need your help, that by the 4th of July, we need all of the kids' bags out of the outside area of the bag room. They're sitting there, and there's about 40 kids. They have no ID on them. There's no tags on them. There's nothing. They've been sitting there for the better part of 2 years. We're going to ask you to please pick them up by the 4th of July weekend. Otherwise, the plan is to call the First Tee of Phoenix for underprivileged kids who join that program, as many of them don't have any golf clubs. So if you can't get here by then, if you let us know that you're going to be by, or you're not going to be by, and we will hold those clubs, but we need to really have some space to get this renovation going. As we talk about starting 4th of July, that's when we expect the humidity to kick in, and that's when the Bermuda is going to start going crazy. And that's when we also have a couple things happening. The 4th of July tournament is a flag tournament. It's different than what we've had in the past. And so let me tell you how you play it. Let's say your handicap is 20 and par is 71. So 91 strokes, you put your flag in the ground, and whoever flag goes deepest into that next 18 holes is considered the winner. So it's kind of a little bit of fun, and we're going to do that on the 4th. And then on the 5th of July through the 14th of July, we do our annual course renovation where we aerify everything. We start with the greens so that they can heal first, and they'll be ready by the 15th when we reopen. But I would say this to you, if you're going to plan a family vacation, the entire club is closed. You can't get your clubs out, you can't get your shoes out, there's not going to be anybody here. So by the 5th, if you get your clubs and your shoes and have a great vacation with your family or wherever you're going to go to get out of the heat, because we know that the kids start school in the first few weeks of August, and that's really the last time you can get to go anywhere with your family. So additionally, the Scorcher, the ladies, member guests, at the end of the summer, as well as the Inferno. The ladies are playing the 21st and 22nd. The Inferno dates are the 26th and 27th, a Friday afternoon and Saturday morning. They are the only 2 rounds that are part of the tournament program. If you choose to play a practice round the day before, that's entirely your business. But the whole idea behind the Inferno when we first started it years ago was to break up the summer for you and for the staff and to keep them on point. So that's Friday afternoon for the guys and Saturday morning 8:30 for the guys, and then your tournament is over and we're playing, I believe, a Chapman format one day and a best ball format the next. So we're really looking forward to it, and I would tell you it always sells out. 60 teams max is what we're hoping for. So please be reminded that the date of the 25th, Friday, is when you would sign up on 4Ts. And lastly, we've got Black Friday and Superintendent's Revenge on September the 9th, and that's where the golf course is set up as demanding as we possibly can make it. So we hope you play in these 2 events and enjoy the rest of your summer. Stay out of the heat, wear your sunscreen.